more news that's coming in from Jammu. In fact, this is regarding a suspicious movement that was noticed along the border area. So in J&K, where the Indian Armed Forces fired on suspected drone movement, the army opened fire in Balakot area of Mindhar sector of Pooch. Multiple rounds were fired by the Indian Armed Forces on the Pakistani drone that was identified. We have Gursimran. He's joining us live from Jammu. Gursimran, another attempt by Pakistan to enter in the Indian territory. Tell us more. When was the suspicious movement spotted, the drone spotted? And was it a joint operation by the Indian Army and the J&K police?
See, it was a deployment of the forward area of the in the Mendhar subdivision of the Poonch district. Late last night, it was roughly around 10 when the Pakistani drone movement was spotted along the line of control. It is in the forward area of Balakot, where the Indian Army troops have been deployed. And soon after getting the information regarding the movement of this Pakistani drone, the troops of the Indian Army opened fire. We are told that close to a dozen rounds were fired on this Pakistani drone, after which the drone went back into the Pakistani territory. What we are picking up from the sources within the Indian Army, that it was the Pakistani drone movement that was being operated from the other side of the line of control. And when it was intercepted by the troops of the Indian Army, troops that are deployed as part of the anti-infiltration grid along the line of control, they opened the fire, and back-to-back 10 to 12 rounds were fired on this Pakistani drone, after which it changed its direction and went back to the Pakistani side. Though it remains to be unclear whether it was a drone that was carrying a consignment to the Indian territory, or it was a drone from the Pakistani side that was being used for the area surveillance. So now the security authorities are looking into every possible aspect, and also the searches have been launched in the area to ensure that there is no dropping via this drone.
All right, Gursimran, thank you for the moment. We'll head into a very short break for now. When we come back, we'll get you other news that we're tracking. We'll also get you all the political action from the national capital in the run-up to the elections.
The several inconsistencies in the Saif Ali Khan stabbing case, because the man who was stabbed 6 days back, how can he recover? How can he be back on his foot in just 5 days? That's the question that politicians are raising. And meanwhile, Mumbai police has reached Saif Ali Khan's residence. And just yesterday, we had told you that once Saif Ali Khan returns home, Mumbai police will record his statement. And now, the breaking news update is that Mumbai police have reached Saif Ali Khan's residence. They will be recording his statement on what exactly happened on that fateful night at 2:30 a.m. in his residence. And meanwhile, politicians have started raising several questions on the entire case. How can Saif Ali Khan, who was stabbed 6 times, and how can someone who just got a 2.5-inch knife removed from near their spine be ready and fit and fine and return home within just a week? So these are the questions that are being raised. Akhil is live with us from Mumbai. Akhil, you know, Sanjay Nirupam has made some serious observations on the entire case. He has also raised several questions saying, how can somebody who has been stabbed 6 times be fit and fine within 5 days?
Well, Deepak, if you see at this point in time, several politicians have reacted to it. But Sanjay Nirupam has raised a question which is intriguing to many, because Sanjay Nirupam has said, Sena leader has said that if you see, there was a 2.5-inch deep wound inside Saif Ali Khan, and Saif Ali Khan recovered within 5 days. So it seems intriguing. This is what he basically questioned on that part, that if you see the body language of Saif Ali Khan, he walked in a very confident gait from Lilavati Hospital, and then he reached towards his residence at Sadhguru Sharan apartment.